Hello there. Now, it may or may not have been 9 months since we last met, and as you can see, I have aged. But anyway, we are back to complete our promise from earlier. How can Black implement the ICBM gambit? For Black, it has a different name, and is honestly not really a good opening unless you know all the lines and tricks. Then it is a nice surprise. It begins like this. White plays d4, the queen's pawn opening, where we will respond with knight f6, known as the Indian game. However, there are ways in which it can transpose into this line. Like, for example, my favorite opening, the English, where white plays c4. We respond knight f6, and they go d4, where we reach the exact same position. Now, here is the fork in the roads where you could be a responsible chess citizen and play the king's Indian defense. Or if you are feeling like Magnus, the Grunfeld, which below like 1500 level, is a great way to confuse both the opponent and yourself. But that is not what we are here for. You have Hikaru and Gotham Chess to teach you good openings. Today we are going for the explosive e5, known as the Budapest gambit. This move challenges White's presence in the center and creates lots of tension. Now, if Black is a coward and plays knight c3, you punish them by taking the pawn. Then, after they recapture with the queen, you develop another piece and attack with knight c6. And when the queen moves back, you have a pretty good position after bishop g4, where you have 3 active pieces, and their only developed piece is pinned. But that is almost never going to happen. Most of the time, you are going to get the normal move, d takes e5, where we are going to play knight g4.
But can't White play e4 and after we recapture, they play f4 and bishop d6? They have complete control over the center.
Do I look like Naroditsky to you? You didn't come here for theoretical openings. You came here for a one-trick pony. And that is what you are getting. Now anyway, the second most played option here is knight c3, defending the pawn. Then, you will do the same thing we did in our previous video and give up the d-pawn with d6, where they will play e takes d6, and we take back with the bishop. Looking familiar? Yep, that's right. Our queens are having a staring competition, and all we need is one spark to set it all off. And, apparently, 27% of you boneheads here played h6, which, just like we saw in the last video, is a horrific blunder, as now we can detonate with the same key tactic, starting with knight takes f7, and when they recapture, our bishop slides over to g6, forcing their king to take, and you can now enjoy your extra queen. And there it is, the ICBM gambit for Black. Let me know if you want another trick opening or if you want a more solid one. Anyway, as always, goodbye.